Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is
Savage Santians.
today. There's definitely a lot of fear in the market. There's a lot of panic um, in the overall crypto space. There's a lot of panic in game and what's going on with Farmers World, what's going on with other games. And I just kind of want to give a quick rundown of what I think is going on. And hopefully we can all get through this together and come out on the other side victorious. So there's one thing I want to bring up too. I know there's a lot of fear and there's a lot of panic, but tagging all the mods, even just tagging the mods in general, like you really shouldn't be doing that all the time. They don't owe you anything. They really are busy trying to make the game good and to keep it around. Um, it's obvious that they're not, to me, it's obvious that they're not going anywhere, that they want a long-term cash cow versus a short-term cash cow. They want to keep bringing money in and supporting their families versus just, hey, we got some money, let's just run, right? So that's just my thought on perspective on it. But tagging every mod, I mean, that's some kind of entitlement. You really need to just calm down, okay? Just take it down a notch. Try not to be so entitled. They don't owe you anything. You're playing their game willingly. You know what I mean? So just stay calm. Let them do what they're doing. They're working behind the scenes to improve this game for us, okay? They have mentioned that they basically have an update ready. It's probably in some testing phase, so it's not quite ready. And even if this update is 100% ready, guess what? They're working on some new stuff, some stuff after that. They're not just working on one patch and we're done. It's this update, another update, and another update down the road. And the reason they're waiting on this update is because the market is so incredibly fearful right now. Like we're not just talking about this game in particular. We're talking about overall. The overall crypto space is kind of bearish right now or kind of fearful. And if you put out this update now, you're gonna get like a little hump. You're gonna get a little hump of excitement versus let's say in a week or two, things really start perking up. Maybe I don't know, something big happens in the crypto space, there's going to be a huge momentum wave. And they want to catch that for more than just a little hump. They want to catch that for like a couple months stride. And that way everybody's mooning, everybody's doing good. The resources are selling for 1 to 2 wax a piece or 6 or 7 or whatever. Um they don't want to just put out an update and then you get a little bit, wow, okay, we're excited for a week or two. They want to put out an update, catch a lot of new players, keep the old players happy, and create a nice momentum wave right back to the top. That's just my belief. And as you can see, they keep mentioning that they have an update ready. It's just that they want to time it a little better. They want to make it great. They want it to not just be like, oh, here's an update, wham, okay? No, they want that baby to shoot back up. They want that to shoot back up to the moon. I think hopefully more important that it doesn't just shoot up, that it actually finds some stability with a few more burn mechanics would be nice. Obviously in the form of use cases, like more use cases for the resources that we gather. So for me, I'm not beating the devs up too hard because they get it all the time. Everybody is at root parts, at the calf, at the nerd, just poking. Like we need answers. These guys reply every day. Like just chill out. Look at yesterday, Rupert's lots of messages, and this is making me mad because you're taking him away from doing like something else that would be better. So like another update, an update after whatever update that they have ready. Not a game where I'm thinking, hey, this is gonna be a 1 year game. I'm planning on this being something for the next 5-10 years. So at least that's my hope. I'm not looking to ROI. I'm looking to like 10x or to have like I kind of want to treat this game like a graphics card where you buy it, you ROI, sure, but down the road, this thing has made you, thousands and thousands of dollars versus versus your investment. The ROI doesn't excite me. It's the long-term investment that excites me. Let's take a look at what happened. What happened when the game launched? Some crazy excitement. Look at those wood prices. 88 cents, 97 cents, or 93 wax per wood, or 0.93 wax per wood. Huge spike up. I don't know if that was just a rogue day. Someone must have bought a ton or something. Anyway, you can see the game growing, the excitement building, resources going up. You're getting adoption. And we just climb. And then we hit November 12th, let's say on the 10th, 11th, and things started just going down. It's been a sharp and steady decline. It definitely seems fearful. It definitely is like, holy shit, right? But the game's not offline. It's not rug pulled. The game is still here. Most tools are still profitable. I think all of them except for like membership cards. Everything is still here. The devs are working hard to reply to your damn mentions, okay? And they're working hard to give you an update. So what do you want? Do you want mentions or do you want updates? Okay, let them do an update. Calm down. I honestly, I'd rather we be back up here. I would love to be back up in this 3 or 4 range. Oh man, just take a look at the market in general here. We'll show you. I mean, look at the last month for Bitcoin. It looks like what the game is doing. It looks exactly like what's going on with the game. What date is this? November 13th. What did we say? November 13th. November 13th. And we go back to Farmer's World. November 13th was definitely a huge drop. We went from 6 to 5.3 on wood. I mean, that's a huge drop from 6. That's a good jump. And then there was another jump down. And guess what? Bitcoin also going down. So the overall market is just down. It's red all over. If we look at CoinGecko, I mean, we could see the last 7 days, there's quite a bit of stuff that's in red. This is just the overall market. There's a lot of fear in the market right now. And whether we like it or not, our game, it is kind of tied to the larger market in general. It doesn't mean we can't break out and have huge success when everything else is going down. But there are going to be times where when everything else is going down, we're also going down. So I would just look forward to when all this turns back up, when they finally launch the update, when things get stable. Honestly, I would take stable over going down, obviously. Like if we can we just hold in the spot for 4 weeks? Like I put out a video, 6 days ago about my monthly, what would be an ROI or what would be coming in. And that's all like been cut in half. That's all, well, not half. It's been cut in like a third, a fourth. I would easily take stable. I'm with you guys. Like I want change. I want it now. But look at the overall market. We're tied to the overall market too, in some ways. Now look at this. This is a completely different game. I play 2 crypto games. I play Farmer's World, which is my passive game, and I play Thetan Arena, which is an active crypto game. So Thetan Arena is really cool. There's a lot of excitement about it. A lot of players. They have a burn mechanic, and things like that. And their devs are different. Let me tell you, their devs are different. Their devs, they are doing what you want these Farmer World guys to do. However, It just not helping. It's not helping. Like, you want them to comment in Discord like all the time, and you want them to comment with like what's exactly going on and all that's really good and fine and dandy. But look at the price action. That stuff does not really do much for price action. Now let me show you this real quick because I'm gonna prove this to you. Saying more and putting more out there does not really help. So what's going on in Thetan Arena? And how does this tie to Farmer's World? Let me tell you, because these guys have marketing that is just, from what I can see, on point. They just put the information out there. You know exactly what's going on, and you think the price would just moon or change a little, but it doesn't. You know, maybe a little beep. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm telling you. Like, with our Farmers World devs, be patient with them, because even if they give you what these guys are giving you in this kind of format, like these Thetan Arena guys, it's not gonna help. It'll help maybe a day, a 2 day, you know what I mean? But it's not gonna give you long term until the update actually comes out. The overall market gets healthy again. So here, look at this. Staking feature in game, an in-game staking feature. That was 12.10. Look at the price action. 12.10. Okay. Okay. Oh, you got a little bit of price action. What was that? That was from, okay, so 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then we're back to where we were by 12 a.m. So that lasted half a day. Half a day. This is what you guys want. You guys want these little announcements for half a day of a pump, half a day of going up and then going back down. No, we don't want that. We want sustainability. We want the actual update, because it's great that the staking features coming out, and the marketing team, I think, again, Thetan Arena marketing team, great job. Love that they do this. But even if Farmers World devs did this, it's the same result. You're just gonna have a little wood's gonna go up for a day, half a day. Wood's gonna go up for half a day and back down. And don't blame people for selling. There's nothing else to do with the token. You craft tools or you sell. You craft tools or you sell. And not everyone who trades their wood in is selling. Like, I'll trade in my wood for wax so I can buy another tool. You know, I might not even use it to craft. You know, this is how it is. And that's okay. That's just the way it's set up right now. Now, this was huge for Thetan Arena. They did a flash sale on some NFTs. Instead of taking all that money or whatever and just enjoying it like they should, honestly, they're burning it. They are burning it. So this was yesterday. Let's go look at price action. See, where's yesterday? Oh man, so there it is. This is this what you guys want? This little hump, like, it does nothing if the devs just pump you full of information. What we really need is the actual update, the actual mechanics in the game, and the overall market to turn around before things get better, before we see some, until we start climbing back up again. You know? See these little announcements? They're good for like a day. You know, I don't want, let me change this. I don't want Farmers World devs to reply to all you fools at doing an at mention. I'm getting, I am savage right now. All right, this is why they call me savage. I just don't want them to reply to all you guys all the time. Focus on the update. Focus on use cases. Get ideas. You know, instead of just shoving crap in their face all the time, why don't you give them a bunch of ideas? Like, if you can't come up with 15 ideas for use cases, get out the way. Seriously. I'm so mean right now. All right. So, should we panic right now? I think you'd be you'd be foolish not to be a little fearful, honestly, a little bit. But what am I doing? For me, this is for me. This is not financial advice, but I'm just building more tools. I'm still playing the game. I'm acting as if everything's okay, and I'm getting these tools on the cheap. Um, People are panic selling, and I'm basically panic buying. So, um, and I'm hoping eventually it'll work out for me. I don't see these devs running. They could have ran. If they could have ran, they could have ran right here at the top. I would have see ya. You wouldn't have seen me. I would have been gone. Would have been gone. You guys see me in Discord like where they at? Where they at? And yeah, I'm gone. So should we trust the devs? I'm gonna say no because it's crypto and you shouldn't trust anybody. But I do believe that they're building something that they want to last for a long time and not something that's gonna last just for a short time. So they were able to create such a great game and have such a successful momentum wave that made a lot of people a bunch of money that I believe they can do that again. In the community, we've given them great ideas. Um, you guys in Discord have given them great ideas. I think everybody really is chipped in, and I'm sure they're listening. And then they're gonna probably try some of these ideas out, and plus they have ideas of their own. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Overall, I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I played 2 games. I'm not worried about Thetan Arena. I know that token's gonna go up, and I know that game's gonna have success. And I believe that Farmers World, which is the first crypto game I started playing, I believe that they're gonna have success. I'm not worried about exactly what's going on right now and why the prices of the coins have tanked and why everything seems to be going back to basically the beginning prices. I'm looking at this as more of a this is the time for me to gather tools and to grow. So, and hopefully it's a different story in January. Hopefully it's a different story at the end of the month actually. Hope you know what I mean? Like hopefully things start to turn around. So, for me, I'm building towards I'd say January and February. And that's kind of my hope is that we start climbing back up. Maybe there's some good price action in between sometime over the next week. But for me, I'm looking forward to next year because I'm going to have a ton of tools and my farm's going to be on point. I might even start a second farm. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to get my first one built up real nice and just go from there. So if you're fearful or you're excited or whatever it is about this game, uh, I want you to know I'm right here with you. I probably feel the same way. I'm, you know, for me, I'm not interested in ROIing. I don't do crypto investments or crypto mining or now crypto gaming to ROI. I do it to 10x, 50x. I'm not looking at ROI. ROI is boring. If I wanted my money back, I wouldn't have gave it away. So, you know what I mean? I would have just held on to it. Overall, a lot of panic, a lot of panic. But for me, I'm just, you know, I'd say I'm like 95%. It's all good for me. I'm just here. So anyway, that's probably enough. I'll catch you in the next one.